Formatting floats without trailing zeros. How can I format a float so that it doesn't contain trailing zeros? In other words, I want the resulting string to be as short as possible. For example,
me, I do, %f%x, .restrip0, .restrip. Guarantees fixed point formatting rather than scientific notation, etc. etc. Yeah, not as slick and elegant as %g, but it works, and I don't know how to force %g to never use scientific notation.
You could use %g to achieve this. Or, with Python greater than or equal to 2.6. Or, with Python greater than or equal to 3.6. From the docs for format, G causes, among other things. Insignificant trailing zeros, to be removed from the significant, and the decimal point is also removed if there are no remaining digits following it. After looking over answers to several similar questions, this seems to be the best solution for me. My reasoning. %g doesn't get rid of scientific notation. 15 decimal places seems to avoid strange behavior and has plenty of precision for my needs. I could have used format input value, .15f, instead of %.15f input value, but that is a bit slower, %30%. I could have used decimal input value .normalize, but this has a few issues as well. For one, it is a lot slower, $11x. I also found that although it has pretty great precision, it still suffers from precision loss when using normalize. Most importantly, I would still be converting to decimal from a float, which can make you end up with something other than the number you put in there. I think decimal works best when the arithmetic stays in decimal and the decimal is initialized with a string. I'm sure the precision issue of decimal.normalize can be adjusted to what is needed using context settings, but considering the already slow speed and not needing ridiculous precision and the fact that I'd still be converting from a float and losing precision anyway, I didn't think it was worth pursuing. I'm not concerned with the possible -0 result since -0.0 is a valid floating point number and it would probably be a rare occurrence anyway, but since you did mention you want to keep the string result as short as possible, you could always use an extra conditional at very little extra speed cost.
What about trying the easiest and probably most effective approach? The method normalize removes all the rightmost trailing zeros. Works in Python 2 and Python 3. Updated. The only problem, as at Bobstein Visibone pointed out, is that numbers like 10, 100, 1000 will be displayed in exponential representation. This can be easily fixed using the following function instead.